Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you so much for joining me here. We are looking at the 3 months ahead, so January, February and March of 2024. Okay, it's our patrons that get the whole reading. Here on YouTube you are receiving the first half hour, and then you've got the option either to join us through Patreon, or if you're not wanting to join us through Patreon, you can purchase the extended or the second part of the reading, let's say, through our website. So you can get all the links beneath this video. I want to thank you so much all for your support. I'm wishing you all a wonderful beginning of 2024. We're going to look into the first 3 months. This is a general and love reading where we'll see what comes through from Spirit. And don't forget to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, your Venus, your Mars and your North Node placements in your horoscope, your natal chart. Okay, so that could give you a little bit more information. So let's go on to the videos. Hello dear Capricorn, and welcome to Divine Debut 11. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you've heard the introduction. I am talking about the extension of this reading. Thank you for joining us here. We're looking at January, February and March. It's a general and love reading. So we're using the Good Tarot to look at the general vibes of those first 3 months in 2024. See what's going on financially, through work, so on and so forth. And we'll be using the Good Tarot to do that. For love, for each month we're taking the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. We're using the vice versa tarot as well for more information, and some Lenormand, as well as the Mystic Moon oracles that I've got here. Okay, to look at your psyche, your emotional state, and then we'll be taking a Spirit of the Animals guidance card for you. We will be extending then using the Sibyllus for more information and a little love oracle. So you can get the links for the extended through our website, or you can join us on Patreon, where you get the 12 extended for the price of purchasing one from our website. So it does pay you to join us on Patreon. Give it a try. Capricorn, dear Spirit, Capricorn, what's going on in January, February and March 2024? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars and North Node. What's going on in January? January for Capricorn. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful way to start the year. In February, we've got the Messenger of Water, which is the Knight. This is the Knight of Cups, so there is a romantic offer coming through. Could be a creative offer. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also have some earth here. Of course, you're an earth sign, so this could be your energy. And in March, we've got the Emperor. Wow. Wow, dear Capricorn. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's going on in love. What's going on in matters of heart for Capricorn? You've got 3 beautiful, beautiful cards. As you know, Pluto will be leaving your sign early on in the year. So you're off the hook, dear Capricorn. Lots of good stuff coming in for you. I know that for a fact. Let's see what's going on in your love life. January for Capricorn. We've got Move and we've got the Chariot, so Cancer. In February, oh my God, you are mastering something. You've got the Devil here. Very strong attraction, I see. Very much passion. Someone is Someone is very attracted to you, or you're attracted to them. They've captured your heart. Let's see, in the month of March, what's going on for Capricorn. And we've got detach, which is justice. It's number 11, which is Libra. So we've got Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra, which is telling me that there are huge shifts. We've got a lot of cardinal energy pertaining to your love life, which means new cycles and change. Okay, let's see with the vice versa tarot. Let's get more information. That's why I take from the middle of the deck. It's a double-sided deck, so let's see. And I'm only taking upright. This is a general reading, remember, so that you don't think that I'm cheating. I'm taking from the middle. I always look away when I'm taking the cards. So what's going on for Capricorn, dear Spirit, in the month of January? We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, I think it was Virgo that had the King of Pentacles and Leo in the same position. Maybe check out their readings if you're dealing with those signs. In February, you've got the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. Wow. And in the month of March, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Big changes, lots of luck. You've got Judgment. And you've got the this is the Four of Cups. At the top of the deck is the Magician. I always pay attention to that. The Magician. The Magician. So the stars align. Lots of communications, lots of magic, new beginnings. Gemini, Virgo. We've got Cancer. We've got Scorpio. We've got Taurus, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries. These are the signs that have shown up. So let's see what's going on with the Lenormand for Capricorn in January. You've got the Fish, so Pisces comes through. The Dog. The Book. In February, you have the Rider. The Sun, Leo comes through as well. The Cross. In the month of March, please Spirit, for Capricorn, you've got the Tower, the Bear, and you've got the Stork. So let's look at your emotional state during these months. We're looking into your psyche. This can also relate to someone that you're thinking about. Could be their psyche that we're taking a peek into. We're seeing where you are emotionally. Let's see for Capricorn in January. We've got the fifth dimension. You're connecting with a twin flame. This is my twin flame card. In February, new direction. And in March, you've got lessons. Again, Pisces comes through. The general jits, the answer is yes. And lots of money, abundance, possibly also a long-term connection or the end of a long-term connection. Yeah, you've been patient, or someone's been patient with you. I do see a lot of fire, so I'm wondering if you're not dealing with another fire sign. So, dear Capricorn, okay, Aries, as I said, comes through very strongly. So does, Sagittarius, and Aries and Leo come through as fire. Okay, looking into January, we see that there is a potential here. The Ace of Pentacles can speak to something new that's beginning. It could be a home, it could be a business, it could be a promotion, it could be a long-term relationship. We've got the King of Pentacles here. So now King of Pentacles is usually Taurian energy for me. It's not so much Capricorn or Virgo. But this could also be someone who is very stable, good finances, a position of power, lots of experience under your belt, or dealing with someone with lots of experiences under their belt. There is something that you are celebrating. We see a lot of abundance here. We see abundance with a fish. This is abundance coming through. It could be through business, okay? It could be you're being valued. There's a lot of wealth, a wealth of emotions. It could be to do with a friendship or someone that's loyal to you or you've been loyal to. Even though there's some information that's missing, something that may not be so clear, something that is, we've got the fifth dimension here, which speaks to you connecting with a divine union, a twin flame. Now, we've also got the Three of Cups. So maybe not having all the information, maybe for some of you, because we've got the King of Swords here as well, next to the trapped heart and the detach, which says to me that there is a possibility also that some of you could be leaving something in the past, whether it's it could be a career, it could be a job, it could be anything like that, because with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Earth, this is, a potential that can go a long way, because it can speak to many, many things. We see transition, changing homes, overcoming obstacles where love is concerned, but also the Chariot, remember, holds two horses, which means that someone needs to focus, hone in on the energy, make a decision, and not be scattered, okay, in what they're deciding to move towards. So because that speaks to also, it's the heart, it's, the Chariot. The Chariot is a 7, which says, I don't know if you've been in another relationship for 7 years, you're going through a difficult Saturnian quarter cycle where there's lots of change, possible movement to a new home, a new relationship which can feel like home, more safe, more secure, more loving. We do have someone that's quite stable and steady, King of Pentacles, which we also see the Emperor here. This is the major arcana. The Emperor is the major arcana of the King of Pentacles. That's why I feel that some of you may still be dealing, could be with another air sign. If they're not an air sign, they could have fire in their chart. They could also have some water, possibly. Someone that you're taking a new direction. So turning your back and taking a new direction on. It's like freeing up your heart if you've been stuck in a situation as well. Because there is an offer on the table here with a messenger of water. So you may be dealing with someone that you share a lot in common with. Because the King of Pentacles could also be you. Yes, finances, stability, very important for you. But I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer. Right, Cancer is opposite to you, so it could be a karmic relationship that you're leaving behind, or someone that fits you like a glove, like they're your mirroring image. So I don't know, but we've got the Three of Cups here, which can speak to, yes, a celebration, possibly also a reconciliation for some of you, or a third-party situation. Three of Cups could also be getting out there and meeting someone. Like with the Nine of Wands, you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot. There was maybe, in a relationship, one person was loyal, the other was very secretive, very elusive, very deceptive, possibly. Because the Three of Cups could be someone that just goes out and has a good time, open to meeting other people, so someone that could be flirting with others, right? Nine of Wands is you've gone through a lot, but you're still standing. So the month of January, there is a connection with a fifth dimensional relationship. Maybe also something that you've dreamed, hoped for, someone that's already in your life, possibly also, I'm going to say possibly also returning, wanting a second chance. Why am I saying that? Because we've got the fifth dimensional divine union, spiritual connection, twin flame, but we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is something that is realized, something that you've been loyal towards, now maybe coming through this imaginary relationship, forming skin and bones, The fish can also speak to cycles. So having been through various cycles, and of course the devil also speaks to cycles as well, so lots of karma. When there's no room in your life because you're dealing with a karmic relationship, one that you're needing to get rid of, move away from, you've been dealing with some heaviness, obviously. You felt trapped in a certain relationship, with lots of responsibilities, staying in an unhealthy connection, but having given your heart elsewhere. You obviously would have revisited cycles again and again, but there's the possibility here of a cycle now coming to a close, becoming more real, because you've been through a lot, right? This is like the King of Pentacles. He's the most experienced king. He's gone through those notions, those lessons, and we see the lessons here in March. An opening up of the book, which is closed up here. So a lot of revelations, January, February, and March. A lot of truths coming through. You've got a couple of aces, so new beginnings. Obviously tens, which is Jupiter here. Jupiter speaks to openness, to an ending of a cycle. Jupiter speaks to the truth. It can speak to possible separation and a cycle ending. You've got justice here, which is number 11, like a portal opens, where someone is detaching, they're flying away, right? Flying away from their solitude, flying away from, detaching from a relationship that was very controlling. The Emperor can also be someone that's controlling, someone that's needing to release the control and go with the flow. Because we've also got the Tower here, which is delays, solitude, needing to do things by the book, someone who is in charge. The Emperor holds the power, provides the security. Now, of course, you're the Emperor as well. I do see you as the Emperor. Sometimes even just loosening up on control, trying to control things and just sort of go with the flow. It's like you open the door for new energies to come in. The more you control, the more you block the energies. So going with the flow, releasing, trying to control a situation will sort of unchain and unblock something that's been trying to come into your life. Now, as I said, Pluto is releasing you from those shackles. Your life has gone through a major metamorphosis. It's like you're the butterfly or the dragonfly. You've gone through, or you're still going through, the metamorphosis, big changes. Your dreams becoming a reality. As long as you've been loyal to this, there's a possibility for reconciliation, possible returning to the past. January is when Uranus will turn direct, so all planets will be direct. No more getting stuck with the past, no more dealing with the past, as the energies will be flowing and everything will be racing forward. Yes, patience, always, with the King of Pentacles, being patient, climbing that mountain, like the mountain goat, needing to trust, keep the faith. You have been challenged greatly and tested. Looks like you're coming through with flying colors. The rewards are coming in, I see. There is a romantic offer, a creative offer here, right? You're dealing with karma, possibly cutting through the karma, right? Speaking your truth, dealing with legalities, trying to unblock your heart. This is your heart chakra, dear Capricorn. It's either blocked or this is a very strong sexual connection, a huge attraction to someone, but it's also some karma that needs to be resolved, released. You know that the King of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. Truth sort of is like a key to opening up this cage that's holding this heart in a sense of imprisonment, even with the sun here, because the sun speaks to courage, confidence, clarity, healing. You've got a new cycle that's opening up, right? The rider speaks to transition, movement, lots of messages, lots of communication, possible travel as well as a new direction opens up, we see. There's a possibility here for truth, for creation, right? The Ace of Wands is the Ace of fire, desire, a very strong desire to connect with someone, right? The Devil also speaks to delays, vices, unhealthy, narcissistic connections that you may be needing to work through. You've possibly also mastered this situation. Now you've got the ability to sever, to go through that reckoning, stand with your desires, your truth. You're seeing the truth, the light is coming on, you're showing your desires to the world, you're following a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. This wish fulfillment is a new beginning, new beliefs as well. For some of you, your beliefs have changed as well, or are going through changes. The cross can speak to also possibly dealing with someone who could be a foreigner, or they believe they come from a different religion. They've grown up differently to what you grew up. Possible foreigner, yes, because the rider comes from a distance, right? I'm wondering if you're not dealing with a Sagittarius or again Pisces. The King of Swords is Aquarius, and the Aquarius season in February is going to be very powerful, which is going to bring a lot of truths. Remember that Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn, not only you. So I'm wondering if this is not someone that you're detaching from, someone from your past, someone that you're possibly also speaking your truth to, therefore releasing this imprisoned heart. We know that the King of Swords can also be legalities, someone that wears a uniform, someone who works in the medical field, in law. But the truth is what sort of triggers this new potential beginning, which leads on to a wish fulfillment. And you're still going through some detachment here, some endings of cycles. You've got second chances here with a Judgment card. This is a resurrection. 2 huge major arcana cards here. So Jupiter and Pluto, which can bring a sense of security and abundance, financial abundance as well, through leadership, through carrying things forward. The Emperor, we know, he's the captain of the ship. Now, some of you may have your own business, right? We've also got the Bear, which is very much the Emperor. So there's a new cycle that begins that puts you in a very high position of being the emperor. You're in charge. You're in charge of a large company. Remember the offer that's here. Even this is an offer. So detaching with things to do with the past, the Wheel of Fortune is turning and bringing change, bringing truth, bringing optimism and luck. And I feel as though you're letting go of an emotional situation that was not working for you. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is emotionally you were not happy within a home, within a place that you worked in that felt like home for you or didn't feel like home for you, I'm going to say. Four of Cups, it's like you're feeling a little bit of remorse pertaining to the past. You've gone through a heavy lesson, but this is also a learning curve that you are wrapping up, I'm going to say, towards the end of March. Remember justice. Justice, number 11, a portal opens, detaching, having dealt with some karma. The Wheel of Fate brings release, freedom, and responsibility, I'm going to say. We've got the Storks here, which speak to transition, a new cycle, something that you've been yearning for. It could possibly also speak to travel. I don't know if some of you are connecting with someone that's at a physical distance. You could be moving state, country, to be with someone that comes from a different part of the world, different state, new home, as I said here. There's going to be a moment of crisis in the month of March. It is the month of eclipses. So something is being eclipsed from you that was not meant to be with you, and it's got to do with your home, your emotional state and your home. Possibly also the past, connected to family, connected to your family of heritage or the family you've built. Possibly there's something that you're letting go of, deciding to let go of, because it's like Archangel Michael's spirit is telling you your life is being resurrected. You've got second opportunities, but you're doing that through a moment of crisis. Right? Remember that the Tower in the Lenormand speaks to delays, but the Tower also, this is Saturn in Capricorn. It can speak to a little bit of isolation or solitude. Be careful, because it can also speak to arrogance. Okay, and of course it can speak to the authorities or needing to do things by the book. Okay, this can speak to the law, even Jupiter and Libra, something to do with possible separation, legalities, divorce. Something is a little bit challenging for you, and I don't know. This could also be the purchase of a new home. You're still dealing with it here in the month of March. All right, let's take a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle. See what the advice is, and we'll be extending, as I said, this reading to look at more information. For instance, who is this King of Swords? What is this about? What are you detaching from? What's going on here? For Capricorn, please, Spirit. January, February, and March 2024. Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. We've got White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the power force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So use your intuition. You're obviously wanting to go somewhere. Some of you do have responsibilities. Maybe you could be the protector, or you're connecting with someone that you feel is protecting you. And that is usually because Capricorn wants to protect others. So you've found someone that you can find solace and security in, dear Capricorn. Awaken to the power force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. So you will have the magic. White means purity. It means trust. It speaks to the light. So you are an old soul. Logically, Capricorn is an old soul. You are the 10th natural house. So Aries would be the younger soul. If you've got your sun in Capricorn, obviously you're an old soul. You've been through many, many lifetimes and many experiences. So use your intuition, dear Capricorn, and see where it takes you. Look out for signs and synchronicities. This is amazing. You've got a 5th dimensional connection here, and it's taking you into a new direction. Okay? But to go towards this new direction, you're going to have to sort of let go and loosen up. Loosen up where the control is concerned. I'm not saying give your power away. I feel as though you're connecting with someone that is going to protect you. Someone that now, it's like the tables have turned, where you need to learn to let go and let someone else be above you and protect you. So be humble. Be relaxed. The answer is yes. The answer is yes if you're wondering on anything. And we'll see what else comes through as we're going to look closer into your reading, and especially with the Love Oracle. So you may join us. You can get the links beneath this video. I want to thank you so much for your liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you so much. It helps the channel so much. I really do appreciate it. And for your support through connecting with us on Patreon, and also possibly also purchasing from our website. I am wishing you well, dear Capricorn. I will talk to you soon. Namaste.